this game plan that we're going over? This is why that list is so powerful.
Move it down.
Everybody see that? Yep. 100 names. All we do in this business is take that list of names, contact and invite them. We don't care if they get started or not when we contact them. All we're doing is calling to set up an appointment. Everybody got it? That's the only intention when we call them. Here's some tips on contact and invite real quick. Here's a phrase. I can't get into it over the phone. Great phrase. Great phrase. Can't get into it over the phone. What does that mean? I can't get into it over the phone. And when they ask a question, you get to go, oh, like I said, I can't get into it over the phone. But what are you doing on blank day, blank time? Another phrase. What are you doing on blank day, blank time? That's one of the first questions. When I'm invited for my private business reception, the first thing I asked the folks before I went into anything was I asked them what they were doing on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Or whatever time your private business reception is. Everybody with me? Mm-hmm. So I found out what their plans were before they even could give me an excuse, because they didn't have any reason to give me an excuse because I didn't tell them anything yet. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I was thinking about going to the movies. Oh, you got to clear your schedule. Really? Why? What's going on? Well, you know how I always dreamed of having the time and freedom to do blank? Yeah. I finally found a way. Really? Yeah. I'm having something at my place on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Can I count on you to be there? Oh, yeah, I can make some things happen. Perfect. Can you bring some chips? Absolutely. Can't get into it over the phone, but everything, we're going to go over everything there. Okay, wait, tell me a little bit about it. Well, like I said, I can't get into it over the phone, but I'm going to show you everything when you get there. Oh, okay. Just a couple quick tips. Everybody got that? I never invited anybody to see Prepaid Legal from my list. When I started, I invited them to see my dream. And I said, I finally found a way. So there was no resistance in coming to see my dream. Everybody see how that works? Yep. It's not like, oh, is this prepaid legal? No, they didn't say that because I never said anything about prepaid legal. I didn't even mention business most of the time, unless I was talking to somebody who was already in the business that I already talked to about going into business with. Everybody kind of get me so far? Yep. So they helped me really go through the list. And present private business reception. Close, that was really simple because I was brand new, so I had somebody to help me do that. Everybody with me so far? Yes. So, here's what happened. And I want to share this before I hop off the stage. And this is for people that have been around, people that are brand new. Even after my first month, because I took people around this cycle. I had contact invited 70 people that were on my list. I presented to 10 of them right away at my private business reception. And 5 of them signed up. We closed out their paperwork. Everybody with me? Mm-hmm. That turned into $500. But immediately, the folks that got started in the business, we started going over this. I didn't kind of understand this process that much, so I didn't do it all the way. But I did it enough to where we contacted and invited some folks, had their private business reception, got their folks started, and that turned into $2,000 that first month. Wow. Now, fast forward, another example. I'll never forget, the month my wife and I got married, June 2006. I remember we had just come from a summer team event. This is for folks that are qualified. Anybody plan on qualifying executive director before OKC? Yeah. Well, we're not OKC. He got OKC people. Yeah. Same cycle. Here's what I did. I went to an event. I wanted to stir up momentum. I realized that the people who are on my team at that point, they weren't there to see me go executive director the first time. So I said, I want to stir it up. So I got all my team watching. I said, I'm going to go executive director all over again so you all can watch. And I'm not going to count any existing production. Everybody with me? Meaning anything that's already in place, we're not counting that. I'm going to go executive director from scratch. Guess what I did? I went through the memory joggers in my Getting Started Right booklet. I went through it all the way though. Like when I went to the first A, because it's in alphabetical order, I wouldn't stop until I got like 5 to 10 names out of each category that I possibly could. And then when I wrote down 5 to 10 names, I would look at those 5 to 10 people and say, who do I know around this person? And I expanded my list to over 600. Wow. Doing that. Now check this out. I didn't call all 600. I picked 100 of them that I thought were that I could actually reach, because I didn't have numbers for it, like 500 of them. Anyway, or more. I went to the 100 of them. I made a list of 100, literally. Out of that list, I contacted everybody that I could get on the phone. That month, we showed the information to 30 of them. 30 of them took a look that month. Out of the 30, 11 of them became associates. 11 of them became associates. That was 11 memberships and 11 associates. I was only able to get a game plan for 6 of them. But out of those 6, we made their list, contacted like crazy, had 6 private business receptions, game plans and private business receptions, and through those 6, we ended up signing up over 76 memberships. That 90 days, we earned close to $25,000 in 90 days while we were honeymooning. This is June 2006, bank statement. Everybody see that? This works. Anybody interested in your list of 100? Anybody interested in contacting them? Anybody interested in doing a private business reception, having them do private business reception? Yes. The numbers take care of themselves, guys. We didn't have to say, you got to sign up, you got to sign up, you got to sign up, and ruin the relationships. Because we had enough people on the list to sort through to the people who actually wanted to. Everybody with me so far? And so I just challenge everybody, for those that are, especially, you're looking to qualify for executive director this month or next month. If you plan to qualify next month, you got to get a running start this month to get it done. Maybe you're planning on over the next few months to become executive director. Well, there's a dinner coming up. Nobody forgot about the dinner, did you? The Go Rush 25. You better qualify for that. I don't care what you're qualifying, it's the exact same cycle. Refresh your list of contacts for those that have been around. For those that are brand new, just make it, right? Contact and invite everybody. Your sponsor, your trainer will help you contact and invite, or teach you how to do it in a simple way where people can just come out and see. They don't have to sign up. They just need to see what you got going on. Everybody got it?